David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemmons. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Domino is plan.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
The all-line ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That starship's lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. They're torching our allies!
All of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bombers the rest of the conservatives any break.
Strider 1,
All vehicles retrieve the Hulk position. They're hitting us, but we aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. Target information.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Just an operation that doesn't rely on our HTC. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Our ships are operational. Operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it works. Enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna make the port. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Flynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Flynn gone. Operations Naval Stratagem will lose its edge.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Looks like the vehicles have been neutralized. Let's go for the other targets.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Defending Farbanti is our job. How many ships in port are still operational? Can't do a test like we know the path. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Catch a ship like this.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Eagle 2 and 5, follow me. We're the ones who'll take the kill. Get caught in the wake of our sinking allies.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Package away. Target eliminated. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors.
Fire
Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air. Missile got machine gun. Engaging.
Target is hit.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Control. Returning to base. I heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter X-ray, super low altitude for bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage. Only bonus time. Don't waste it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. The picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you...
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Enemy's got a lock!
Missile launched.
Target destroyed.
Pursuing enemy. On my target's tail.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke rings from the port.
What was bad weather? We caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Don't shoot the drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting to guide an artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. If your imagination went below submariners, a single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Missile away. Target eliminated.
Riders are like close to you. They took a number on our ally.
Got one on my tail. Enemy behind you. Locked on. This one's cornered. Strider 1, missile inbound. Traeger, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile launched.
Mark 2.
Enemy behind you.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Fox 2. Additional UAVs on radar.
Locked on. Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Taking fire.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Wait for that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a billion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining the launch site.
There should be something on the horizon. That's where the terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I'm at that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
destroyed the entire fort? What case of hallucinating?
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Target down and out. Hostile has a lock. Behind the enemy.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Impact, now!
1 million lives gone. Detroit. There'll be no excuses if we get sunk after showing up so late.
Strider 1, bombs away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
I've got you. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Fox 2.
Keeping lock. Breaking.
Enemy has a lock.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile closing.
Contact imminent.
Enemy on your tail. Here it comes. Wait for impact. Imagine.
Entering clouds. Missile launched. Target eliminated. Strider 1, package away.
Fox 2.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond. Menace, please respond.
Impact, now. 2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile. Missile away.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Target destroyed.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
They have a lock on me.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Contact imminent.
We're playing tag with a bomb.
Valkyrie, this is Courtney. Package tags are ready and waiting. Also, there's a rumor going around in the military. 3 strikes in the class is not been here 1 minute.
3 strikes. Impacts the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because the messages to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart.
30 seconds
For your sins, your actions, and your vengeance, there has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. See, Commander Officer.
Bandit down. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Locked on!
Well done. You've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats! Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't let anyone think you'll be screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Take point. Shit!
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2-on-2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, you killed it. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
Can you go crazy even outside the job screen?
As long as I've got you and a small fantasy too. Quit moving, 3 strikes.
I have you now. Fire verification complete. Fire.
You're the only man I'll ever need, 3 strikes.
Fire.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strikes in my sight.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Impact, now!
The next round is ready to fire. Fire.
I've never been chased so hard by a man. Fox 2. I'm getting busy.
Locked on!
Miss.
This one's mine.
Gotcha.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
God damn it!
They're completely focused on taking you down.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on.
This one's mine.
Contact imminent. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Firing.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast.
Go on and try it. Trigger, change frequency. You're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Now it's just the 2 of us. Strider 1, locked on target. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. Fox 2 comes for my ass, you take him down. See no pressure, you bet. Just watch me for my chaps. Fire.
Let's get to this range. He's getting in my way. Go for it.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
He's on to your screen.
Got him hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him.
Make it quick, Scream.
These bats are so damn slippery.
There ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show ya.
He's got some quick reflexes. Fox 2.
I'm hit. Trigger, you and I... No, you alone should be able to take those bats down.
Missile away.
You're PNC, aren't you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
You'll have to shoot us out of the sky before the answer.
Shit! Excellent job! Strider 1, shoot them down. Please, just shut up. Watch your tail.
3 strikes in my sight. Fire.
Missiles depleted. No special weaponry remaining.
you fly. Scream, do it. You bastard!
Missile launched.
You did it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strips. I told you not to call me an idiot! Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
Three strikes!
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at plus 2 degrees. Proceed to the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save temporary lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Okay.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. They resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Damn. I believe I already said it before, this is my 3rd attempt at this mission with one of the more overpowered planes. I also had to upgrade to my plane that ended up debuffing, or ended up buffing my health a bit. So what it does, whenever I have damage above 50%, it'll slowly go down to 50%. So, yeah. Also, that SWAT thing, basically guided nuke thing, whatever the fuck. Not a fun time, if I do say so myself. Almost had to crash or die multiple times because of that damn thing. If I had to guess, my grade probably a B. If I got an S, that'd be awesome. But it was these two fucking tear-jerked of Confederate fucking redneck pilots who cucked my time bonus, assuming there was one. Rage is my yum-yums. Time to turn the crazy lady into it too. Ah. Yeah, no.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories.
No.
Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
A nuclear weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war.
Yummy.
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
A war with no boundaries.
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.